Once upon a time, many, many years ago, there was a queen. But she was no ordinary queen. The Dark Queen was the meanest, nastiest, cruelest, you might say the witchiest of queens that ever lived.
Lightning! Bolt! Where are you, my cursed slaves? Lightning! Bolt! Where are you? Lightning! Where were you?
I skipped up to the clouds to fetch some water.
And why bother the clouds for water? What have you got back there? Flowers?
Bolt and I planted them. They're so pretty, so colorful.
What do you mean colorful? No colors in my house. Now don't tell me that you and your sister are becoming goody.
Us? No, it's just that we planted them to play a trick on you.
Good boy, but if we can't be wicked with the world outside, we can at least be wicked to one another. Be a pity to lose certain bad habits. Ooh, I am antsy today. Cheeky, nervous, ornery, downright unbearable.
At your best, then, Your Majesty.
Ugh! Nothing galls me more than love. It stifles my breath, my very will to live and perpetrate evil.
You're in love, Your Majesty?
Not me, you numbskull. There's a couple out there whose love is so strong I could retch. I will have no peace until I separate them.
Bolt has already gone to give them your special wedding present.
Yes, and why hasn't she been in touch? You contact her immediately. I want to know what's become of that dimwit sister of yours. How mortals can stand all that sun, I'll never understand it.
What do you have there for the newlyweds, my little girl?
I don't know. You have to ask my mistress. And she wasn't even invited to the wedding. It's sure to be elegant and cost a lot of money.
Just like all of ours. Quite extravagant.
Hold! Forward!
Drop your weapons and out with your money, jewels, and valuables.
Make it quick if you want to live.
Less of your cackling. Mind you, Goldeye the Brigand isn't fond of hurting the ladies. Save your breath. one can hear you anyway.
Lay down your weapons. That's an order.
Do you really believe that an order from you can stop me?
If my order can't stop you, my sword will.
How about them?
You would dare rob wayfarers and hunted heroes' peaceful dominion?
Surrender or die!
Then you must be the King's Royal Guard.
No, we're the Queen's Guard. And you'll do well to surrender like the rest of your men.
Not until you clout me. But I warn you, stranger. No man has ever bettered me with a sword.
And perhaps no man ever will.
You have just now.
But I'm not a man.
So I see. You must be Fentagiro.
That's right. Surrender your weapons and mount up.
So this is what you call a woman? Disgusting!
She's no ordinary woman. She's the queen, in person. The future bride. The very one whose love is vexing you.
My enemy. I'd be curious to see what sort of man would lose his heart for a woman of her ilk. And now what's this? What's both that idiot staring at?
I confiscate your weapons and caution you never to come back inside our domain.
Get in line! Don't tarry, let's go! Come on, move along! Stop dragging your feet! Come on, come on!
We shall meet again, and soon.
Come in peace and I'll welcome you. Otherwise, I'll have to spread the news that you've been defeated by a woman. Unless, of course, one of your men beat me to it.
That's so funny! And as for you, the day will come when you step out of your gilded grounds. And then you'll see how I can master a woman, and without need of arms. Fare thee well, my queen.
I vowed I wouldn't return to the castle without the Father King.
Too many moons have changed since we began our search for him.
Who's that? I see. Hold on. Hold on to me. Cataldo, pull her up.
Don't be afraid, young girl. No one will harm you. You were rescued by a king.
We've been traveling for days. You're wasting time, Romualdo.
You are King Romualdo?
Yes. And who might you be? And what's that you're holding so tightly in your arms? Huh? Pretty lady?
Not bad for a mortal. Poor creature. When I like my enemy, inflicting pain becomes all the more enjoyable.
Oh, how wonderful. Look how beautiful this is. And this one. I've never seen so many precious gifts. Oh. I wonder what this is. Oh, I'm so curious. Oh, it's gorgeous. It must be worth a fortune. Carolina, get back to work. Hurry up. Or how do you expect this gown to be ready for the wedding?
Whenever Fantagero drops her needle, you don't complain.
How can I? One stamping hoof from the King's Guard, and she's up from the silk and onto the saddle.
Who's on the saddle? Talking bad about me by any chance?
Welcome back to the castle, Cataldo. Welcome, Ivaldo. Castle, welcome.
We've been searching for your father high and low, but I've found no trace of him. Forgive me.
To forgive you would be unfair. You've tried. And that's proof enough of your love. Dare to prove mine to you. I fear one life wouldn't be enough.
Disgusting. Ugh. I have never seen anything so repulsive.
Yes, absolutely repulsive.
Sure, but I must cook up something to sour their passion before the wedding, you idiot.
The gift you sent them.
That is just a snoop with bolts not around. My spells are absolutely powerless in their territory. There must be something I can do. Damn it! Their love is a blemish on my pride.
Let them be, Your Majesty. For your own peace of mind. End this war against them.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Why didn't I think about it before lightning? You're right! A war! We'll declare a blessed war!
Can't. We don't even have an army.
That's what you think. Yes. Yes.
Where are you going? Have you gone mad?
Hush your face and just follow me. Well, here they are.
Toy soldiers? You want to fight a war?
Why not? I think it's a splendid army.
Yes, but they're only toys.
They were toy soldiers. Look.
How the devil did you do that?
Now we can wage war.
Send the army against them?
Impossible. My magic is powerless in their kingdom. Beyond our territory, they will only turn into silly clay soldiers.
You could lure their army into coming here.
Precisely what I was thinking.
How? They have no reason to come here and start a war.
Yes, but we will cook up something for them. But the sooner the better, because nothing short of a war will separate those two little lovebirds.
Well, it's magnificent.
It's our wedding gift. And you can imagine the effort it cost me. All hand-stitched.
Well, all stitched hands, I would say, right? Thank you.
I too have a present for you. My mother gave me this ring before she died. I've worn it ever since. And now the time has come for you to wear it.
I'm sorry, Romualdo. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. If it's too big, you can wear it for a necklace.
Oh, look, Romualdo. How beautiful. I wonder who it's from.
Don't touch that, Fantagiro.
The White Witch! She's come! It's really her!
No, my dear. Stand back. It's from the Dark Queen. A portent of evil. Make way.
Where's that dimwit sister of yours? Hurry up, put it on. We might be able to see a thing or two.
I'm getting something, Your Majesty.
And who is the fella?
Wait. Wait.
I am not a dimwit. And this fellow is the father of Fantagiro.
The father? The father! What a perfect cause for them to come here and fight us!
My gift to you, Romualdo, is a promise. An offering I want blessed by our friend, the White Witch. I promise from now on never to use arms again. And to lay down my sword for eternity. Well, I had no idea they'd get so delighted over one vow.
They know what a sacrifice it is for you. Are you sure you want to go through with it?
Yes, Romualdo.
And may no one evermore wield that weapon. And may it remain as a symbol of everlasting peace.
It's time we hastened back to the castle, Your Majesty.
The world is my castle.
But I've heard that your daughter, Fantagiro, will soon be marrying Romualdo. Perhaps Your Majesty would care to attend the ceremony?
Of course I would. But I abdicated, and for a king who leaves, it's best to stay away. Quiet.
Drop your weapon!
I am a king! You don't frighten me! If I must die, I shall die in honor!
Help! No! Help me! No!
Hold it! Don't kill my trusty squire.
Tie him up! Bring me the squire. Tie him up! You, take the crown and scepter. Bring it to the castle. If they want to see the Father King alive again, they will have to bow to the sovereignty of the Dark King.
Whatever you wish.
Off you go.
Of course.
You will pay for this affront.
In this day of peace and joy of our kingdom, we consecrate in love the eternal bond of two souls, begotten and nurtured by the same nature. We stand here, brothers and sisters, to unite two hearts that have already been united. Romualdo, take Fantagiro's hand.
Fantagiro, I claim you as my wife. I pledge eternal love, protection, and respect. The world of the creators and the created, be my witness. I want to be your husband.
With all my heart.
And of this acceptance, I bear testimony. Fantagiro, now it's your turn. Take Romualdo's hand.
Come on. Get me home. Just a few more meters and we'll be there.
Romualdo, I claim you as my husband. I pledge you eternal love, protection, and respect. The world of the creators and the created, be my witness. To them I vow. I wish to be your...
Pantagiro! The men, they...
Pantagiro finished a bow. Do you hear me? Finished a bow. Hurry, my lady, for otherwise you will not have... Pantagiro!
Pantagiro, your father, the king...
Oh, my God, my father. What happened to him?
I beg you some water, my queen, for me and my horse.
Come and tell me. What happened to my father?
Water, water.
Here.
Oh, we were ambushed in the forest. A bunch of horsemen captured the king and...
And did they...
No, he's alive. They're holding him hostage. That's why they spared me, to apprise you of their demands. They said that if you ever want your father back, ever want to see him again, you'll have to abdicate immediately in favor of the Dark King.
This request is unacceptable. I have to get ready for the war. My courageous soldiers, this is a sad occasion, and it is equally sad as it is unexpected. This day began as one of celebration, and now ends eclipsed by the shadow of war. But you have my word that I shall avoid this war and bring back our old Father King, well and alive, at the cost of my own life.
God willing, we'll be back before he's born.
If you need more time, don't trouble yourselves for us. He needs only me to see the light. But I need you to raise him.
Carry my portrait at all times, my love. So that during the journey, you may never forget who's waiting for you.
Beholding your image will double my speed to return to the original, my dearest.
Romualdo, I would like to
You will stay behind, my sweetest.
How can you expect me to languish here, knowing that my father has been...
You must. In our absence, our subjects will need guidance, a firm hand.
My sisters.
Your sisters are swollen with child. They cannot defend our people.
This is true, but you could leave Ivaldo and Cataldo. Or even one of your men could defend the castle.
You're my man to defend the castle. Can't you suggest anyone better?
I love you.
should have known. The cursed witch was involved.
What a joy to see you groveling at my feet, and what sweet and dulcet words you utter. Cursed? It's one of my favorite compliments.
You fight us with spells and magic. You can't declare war against mortals like us, who are armed with ordinary weapons.
I shan't. My king will do it for me.
King? If there is a king, I wish to speak only to him.
Well, maybe he's not particularly itchy to see you. He's engaged at the moment, preparing a reception for your rescue party.
I won't sit by idly while you fulfill your plans.
Who said you're idle? Oh, no, my dear king, no. I hold you in my sway now. You'll obey my every whim. You won't be idle in the least. No. You will be quite busy. Quite busy. Quite busy.
I must follow my instincts. You've done it once before, and it was the right choice. And so it will be now. Forgive me, but I must break the promise. I'm sorry, White Witch. I truly need my sword.
What are you doing, Fantagiro? It's useless. It's protected by spell. It's sealed by your promise. Only the White Witch can open it.
But I really need it.
Fantagiro, not again. Your hair.
Oh, come now, Carolina. You can't go on fainting. You're almost a mother. You're hopeless.
Look who's talking.
I really must go, and you know it.
But this time, you're not even armed.
Well, if I can't use my sword, I will use another. This one is just as good.
Ah. No, something tells me it isn't.
Let's see if this one has got more skill. Now that's what I call a sword. How about that? With the swords today, they're all against me.
It's your promise.
Well, fine. I said never to use weapons again.
Fantagiro.
But I certainly never promised to keep still for the rest of my life.
No, wait. Carolina, has she ever listened to us?
Riding for days now without rest. The men are exhausted. Better dig in for a while and rest.
No. Not until we come in sight of the Dark Castle.
I'm with you, Romualdo. The Dark King can't be trusted. As long as we stay on the march, we'll be fine.
We're still in neutral territory. We're out of harm's way here.
Did you hear that?
Probably some beast.
Yes. Keep your eyes open. You never know.
We've been walking through this land days and days now. Are you sure this is the right way to the Dark Castle?
Let's hope so.
What do you mean, let's hope so? You told me you knew the way.
To err is only human.
Oh, yes. But you're a horse. Besides, where are we now?
Wherever. Any place is better than the Dark Castle.
So you did it on purpose?
Yes, well, let's say I'm following my lucky star.
That's the limit. I'd rather go alone than with a faithless horse. I didn't expect this, not from you.
I didn't expect you to run off to war like a stubborn mule.
I have my good reasons, and you know it. Now we go our separate ways. That's enough. Goodbye. What are you doing? Following me?
Come on, let's make peace.
Go away. I don't want you with me. You could fall on your knees. I still wouldn't take you.
Santiago, help me!
Goldomain! Oh my God! Help me!
I can't help! Please!
Hey! What happened there? Where's Sir Peckerwood? He's been waylaid by a tree.
I am not a tree.
Are we seeing things?
No, that was real.
Very real, believe me. It must be magic.
No, not true. We're not magical creatures. We are forest elves.
Forest elves. They should be peaceful creatures.
Not anymore!
Drop your weapons, stranger. surrender.
Surrender? To whom should I surrender?
Me! I'm here, right in front of you.
Well, how can I surrender if I can't even see you?
I am what is called an airman. As you have well seen, the Earthmen and the Bartmen have already bettered all your knights. So now it's best you hand over your sword. And I suggest you do it without giving me an argument.
I thought you were peaceful, elves.
That's correct. Just not with armed men who trespass in our territory.
We didn't know it belonged to you. No one was in sight.
Yet you were looking at us all the while. We are masters of camouflage. Now get going. Move along. You heard him.
Where are you taking us, huh?
To one who will decide whether you may continue your journey
Or what?
or reach a permanent destination.